There are a few things that trigger me more than Kanye West fans, and I say that as a Kanye West fan myself. Uh, in my long history of being a consumer of things of media, never have I found a group of fans that have such uh, different and incompatible opinions that are all fans of like the same kind of general media creation entity, I guess. Like, I mean, because Kanye West, I understand why that would happen because he's such a. He likes to mix things up so much for each new album he makes. But I mean, even so, and I mean, especially when the correct answer is so clear. Like, I mean, objectively, Kanye album rankings goes from like Late Registration, then College Dropout is a close second, and then Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a distant, or not a distant third, a decent third. And then Yeezus is kind of pretty safely in fourth, and then all the rest are kind of mediocre, which would be, I would say, Graduation is mediocre, and then 808s is kind of middling the line between mediocre and horrible, and then Life of Pablo is horrible. And that's the objective ranking we're talking about here. But there's just so many Kanye West fans that think differently. Like, there are, take any Kanye album and you're going to find hundreds of thousands of people that think oh, dude, it's the best one, man. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I'm sure you've seen them sure you've seen them if you're any kind of music fan, people that Life of Pablo is their favorite Kanye album or one of their favorite albums in general, which just blows my mind. Or people that think 808s is good. Like, how can you, like, 808s, it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of okay. It's really weird and not that good. Like, I understand that there's a bunch of different, like, emotional appeals in those two albums. And I understand that, and I get it. And actually, I think that 808s and The Life of Pablo are some of the most interesting from, like, a conceptual standpoint. Like, I mean, oh, it's a song about how my GF, she doesn't want to marry me, and how my mom died. Like, that's really sad. But then I put in fucking RoboCop, whoops, which just completely destroys the fucking tone of the album. And like, at least that song's fun, unlike fucking Heartless or whatever. But yeah, if you don't agree with my Kanye West album ranking, you're gay, and go kill yourself and you're weird.